Welcome to another stream of creating my TweetTextarea component for React. Today we're going to be continuing where we left off on the last stream when we started creating the text, the custom events for the component that the users of the component could listen to. If you remember, we have created basically one event, which is the text update. And yeah, basically in the in that event we send basically the current text of the like the component, the text area component itself, just to notify basically the user of what the current text is. There's just one thing that I wanted to add. Since the custom event is a generic type, we need to basically just tell it the type of the detail that will be passed to the options object, and specifically the detail property of the options object. So basically what we're doing here is that we're telling it what will be passed here is going to be something of type text update detail, which is an interface that currently includes the current text string. This will be helpful basically for the users of the component if they have like IntelliSense or like any form of auto completion. Should basically just let them know that basically the detail actually has these specific objects. So if we save and wait for the component to rebuild, now we can go here and let's do yarn start. Make sure that it's still working properly. If we now go to here, which basically where we have the actual app that I'm basically testing this component with, I can do console event dot. Okay, I think because this is JavaScript, it might not be picking up the types, or maybe because we're just testing the component. But yeah, basically when it works properly, it will look something like that. So let's see. Trying to think, how can I show that bit? Okay, I think still need to. Yep. Okay, let's export this from here and import this from here. Text update detail, and then we'll do this. And now maybe it will work. I think it might even work with JavaScript. Yeah, needs to rebuild again. Doesn't match any package, that's fine. Okay, I think it's building again now. So if we do this, console.log event, let's see. Yeah, it's picking it as type any for some reason, and I am not sure why. Let me look at something quickly. So it's exporting everything properly. Not really sure why it's using it as Let me see. If we add, if we go here, not what I want. Yeah, it's still picking that up as a type any. Maybe this has something to do with the fact that it's maybe this is just JavaScript, or, well, to be honest, shouldn't be. Text. Let's see here. Modules, TweetTextarea, React, most file directory. That's okay. Okay. I think I may know what the hell is happening. Let me do a couple of things. Okay. We can come here, put your RC node linker should be node modules. And then yarn set version classic. Let's just keep using the node modules. rm.pnb.js node modules and yarn.lock. Let's add rf. I just haven't figured out the new PNP way, the PNP linker that new versions of Yarn is using. Still haven't actually looked into it, so I usually prefer using just node modules for now until I actually look into how to use it properly and how to how it differs from node modules. I know it's supposed to, from what I understand, it's supposed to be better and it's supposed to be how we actually use it, but for now I just stick to stick to what I know for now, and then I can figure this out later. So let's just do yarn and reinstall everything and wait for it to finish that so we can actually check what is happening. Maybe it might be worth just closing this and opening it again. Okay. Right, so we're back. So it seems to be doing everything properly. Cat node modules TweetTextarea package.json types are in this index. So yeah, seems to be doing everything properly. So maybe let's give it another try. You never know. Okay, yeah, now it's picking. It seems to be working properly now. So if I do this dot, still loading the IntelliSense, of course. Now it sees the detail, and if I do that, it actually can see the property, so it's picking up the types that we expect, and that's good news. So let's start again, make sure that everything's still working. Okay, great. Seems to be working. Let's go here and okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna worry about that for now. Doesn't really have anything to do with what we're doing, but yeah, okay. Yeah, that is working exactly as I expect it to, which is what I need, although seems that it is not actually interesting. Come on. Why is it not picking it up here? So this is the text. Interesting. Okay, let's do something here quickly because I think something is not working as it should be. Okay, yeah, I think I know what is happening. We don't really need this. All we need to do is just use the state that we've created. Because we already set the state properly before we dispatch the event. So let's rebuild. Okay, we still need to make sure that the editor ref.current is valid, but for now let's just do this quickly. That's very weird, we're not getting what happens if I do this console log and it's just yeah, we should get like something like this. That's very weird. Okay, let's if not editor ref current or not what I want it. And here if not editor ref.current just return. And then I need to there's a chance that the app is not updating properly, to be honest. So yeah, I think the app is not updating properly. Let's close that. I'm here. Rebuild. Okay, and let's try starting it again. Interesting. Yep. Okay. I think I get what is happening now. So here's what we're going to do. Again, stop this because it doesn't work properly. And instead of let me just think about this for a little bit. The problem now is with dispatching this event with the state while updating the state at the same time. This is why we got an empty string when I typed a character, because the state hasn't actually updated. Okay, let's see where actually we are using the state. Aside from the dispatching the event, of course. Yeah, we're using it here. Okay, let's not use the state then to dispatch the event. We will current.text content or this. So we can do the same here, and same here. Like, another thing that we could do is we only dispatch the event when we update the state, and we use it as a side effect. I think that might be a bit annoying, because we'll also have to make sure that we might need to pass the ref as a dependency as well, which I think it might cause other issues. So for now, probably stick to this. Rather than doing it as a side effect. Because the only reason I need the state, to be honest, is to decide basically whether the placeholder is rendered or not, and later probably use it to trigger changes to the make changes to the text inside the text area when basically someone who's using the component actually changes the text programmatically. Other than that, I don't really need the state, so let's try it now and see how it goes. So if I do this, yep, now that is working properly. We get the empty string when we delete something. Okay, yeah, that seems to be working exactly as we want it to do. We'll later look into this whole thing, like whether we should move it to its like as a side effect or not, but yeah, just want to get things working properly now, and then we can figure out what is the best thing to do. Okay. So the next thing for me that I would like to do is to be able to figure out a way of handling this bit, which is how the what happens when the user basically changes the position of the text cursor in the text area itself, which we'll probably use in both the we'll need to have a specific event for it. I will also use the functions that we create in the text update event, I think. I'm assuming that's what we'll do. I have to think about it for a little bit, but what we basically need to do at the moment is to figure out a way of converting the range object into just a cursor position that is calculated based on the text content of the entire text area rather than each node within, because we know that in here when we type something like this, these are actually two nodes inside the text area. So as you can see, this is a span and this is paragraph. But we really don't need to bother with these specific nodes. We need to calculate the position based on how where it is exactly within the entire text content of the editor. There's something that excuse me, there's something I would like to test. That is a problem now. Because it is not sending when we add the when we send back in the text update event just the text content, it doesn't take into account the different paragraphs. So we'll have to actually work on this so it takes that into account. Shouldn't be too hard. I'll just take a quick break. I need to get something to drink. Not sure why my my throat seems to be a bit scratchy. So just get a quick drink and come back.
Sleep Shop's answer. Well, here's the Sleep Shop's answer.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the delay. Let's stop this and start figuring out what to do. Okay, I think the best thing to do here is to actually just function get current text. We'll pass the dev element, which is gonna be just HTML dev element, and here's what we're going to do. Since we know that the child nodes of the dev element are actually paragraphs, so here's what we're going to do. Const paragraphs equal dev element dot child nodes, and maybe array dot from, and then we can do it returns a string if paragraphs dot length equal 0, then we will return an empty string, otherwise we return paragraphs dot map. Actually, yeah, no, let's p and p dot text content and dot join by a new line character, which means we don't need this. And we will just do get current text dev element. Oh, sorry, we need this way. All we need to do here is this, and we will copy this and paste it here. Not what I wanted. So we can remove this now. This way we don't even have to get the text ourselves, it will just figure out how to do it properly. So let's just save and wait for it to rebuild, and then we can try what will happen. Okay, let's start one more time. We don't need this anymore, and we can start this. And let's see, hello. Yep, that is working properly. Oh, wait. Seems like sometimes it immediately jumps to okay. Okay. Not 100% sure why did it jump to the end there. Oh, okay, yeah. At least seems to have done that like once or twice. Just not sure why, but yeah, if it happens again, we'll figure that one out. And we still get the empty string. We type this and this and this, and then we do this. What? Uncalled type error range dot set start argument 1 is not an object. Interesting. That's definitely interesting. Okay, let's open this. Here. Okay. Yeah, let's refresh that and oh yeah, we won't be able to debug it here because for some reason, oh no wait, I think it may be getting the sources properly now. Nope, I don't think so. Yeah, it's just taking some weird stuff here. So yeah, we'll have to debug it properly. Just debug it with just console logging. No, because I think okay. Let's start again. Let's see what is happening here. That's fine. Can't be bothered with that. Let's do this. Select this. Yep. So we're getting null, which get current node. So that's the chain. So it's text area input listener 367. So let's follow it until we figure out exactly 367 or 70. Yeah, 67. So that's just passing the range, which, yeah, that's fine. We're not doing anything wrong here. It goes to format after user input. At line 42, which is get current node and offset. Again, just from the range, so we're not doing anything strange. So that's 636. Okay. So let's examine this. Let's change index. Okay, let's see what exactly is it getting. So I think I know what is happening. No, doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, I think it's getting here rather than going to this branch, which is supposed to handle the case of deleting the text. Yeah, I think that's exactly what is happening. Not sure what it is getting in this case, but yeah, let's again save and rebuild. actually, let's remove the print and the set cursor position. We need to go up anyway. Yeah, let's delete this one. Save again and rebuild. Okay, let's see how it works now. Delete this old one. Yep, that's what I expected. It's getting line break element, and basically just trying to work with that so it skips the branch that's supposed to actually handle the case of us deleting the text of the paragraph without deleting the paragraph itself. So yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. Yep. And last child before tag name does not equal BR. Okay, that seems to have worked properly. So one more time. Yep, that's correct. Now it works. Okay. Let me see, I want to test something here quickly. See what happens if we do that. Not sure what that is, but that's fine. Okay. Let me also dot length rather than printing the actual text. Okay, yeah, that is correct, which is what I expect. Like, I wanted to make sure that it's actually counting the new line characters. Okay, so we seem to be getting the text properly now. That's fine. And we don't need this at the moment. What we need to do next is to figure out how to calculate the actual text position. I'm not sure if there is. Let me see. I don't think it exists, but it's worth a try. On select console log. Select, and let's see what actually happens here. So I don't think it works on a content editable div, but it's worth a try. Otherwise, we'll have to basically implement custom events on basically keyboard presses, mouse presses, any sort of thing that the user can actually rely on to select text and change the cursor position inside the text area. We will need to handle that ourselves, which is doable, but it's not the most fun. If we can rely on what the okay, yeah, it's only treating it as if like when you activate the text area basically when you focus on it. So if I click away and click here, you can see that this went from 2 to 3. If I click again, it does nothing, and now it went to 4. So this is more of a focus event rather than like a text selection. Let's see what this is. Right, one more time. Okay. Still doing the same thing. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Let's see. On board with capture animation. I don't think any of these events actually do anything similar to what we want it to do, really. Okay, that seems to have worked. Yeah, change event is not doing anything as well. Again, didn't expect it to really. So let's do this on seek. Which I'm almost sure that it has nothing to do with this. I think this is to do with like seeking like in a media file. Yep, on seek again. Property on seek does not exist on type. Yeah. Oh no, that's maybe, oh, okay. This is not just a proper name. Let's check it again. Oh, yeah, I doubt that it has anything to do with this. Like with changing like the cursor position. Yep. Again, didn't expect anything different really. So yeah, I doubt any of these events will do anything for us. Which means we're gonna have to go at lower level and just handle those, like basically handle the events. On our own, like the key presses, mouse presses, and even the touch input, because this is I want the component to be working properly on mobile phones as well. Means I need to make sure that touch input is handled properly. Okay, let's see on touch end maybe. Okay, let's come here, start again. Now this. Type a couple of things, that's fine. Don't need to worry about that. And let's switch and enable touch simulation. Set instead, that's okay, so I'm not even getting anything from a touch event. So why is that? That's a bit strange. Let's go to Google Chrome quickly and let's see if we get anything here. Do we not have okay. Interesting. That is lovely. Because I'm getting the touch event in Google Chrome, I'm not getting it in Firefox. Does that necessarily mean it's not working in Firefox, or is it just simulation is not working? Let's see, what does the native event has? Compose to cancel to detail 0 half. Wow. So that's the window, the entire document, HTML. Yeah, it's basically tracking the path of the basically where the touch originated, I would assume, and then it goes up until it basically finds the window. Goes up the parent chain basically. So this is a paragraph, it lives inside the div or the input area itself, which lives inside the text area, and these are basically where they are in the app in general. Files, touch events, produces, okay. So this seems to be working fine in Google Chrome. Element.c capture is duplicated. What does that have to do with anything? Okay. Let's see if on touch in capture maybe. Yeah, let's try this as well. Let's enable this. let's type something here and then still not working. Okay, interesting. Let's see. Yep, still getting that error, which left wheel server auto simulation touch simulator. So it doesn't seem like Firefox's touch simulation is working properly. Let's see what actually Chrome does in this case. Let's come here, delete the garbage. Yep, I'm still getting the correct event, so assuming this is just a problem with the touch simulation rather than the handling touch in general with Firefox. Let's actually look. Firefox touch simulation not working. Okay, lovely. Ooh, that's 5 years ago. Okay, let's just copy this. And Firefox. Okay. Let's try to filter with something that is relatively recent.
The goal of practice is always to keep our beginner's mind. For a while, you will keep your beginner's mind. But if you continue to practice 1, 2, 3 years or more, although you may improve some, you're liable to lose the limitless meaning of original mind. In the beginner's mind, there is no thought, I have attained something.
Is
Self-centered
irrelevant.
thoughts limit our vast mind. When we have no thought of achievement, no thought of self, we are true beginners.
Touch events interfaces are relatively low level. Okay. Let's see if this will work. It doesn't work at the moment. What? Enable touch. Yeah, in responsive design mode, you may need to reload the page. Interesting. Let's reload it and see if it does anything. Seems to be handling it properly, so I am not sure why I'm not getting anything. So this is working. Yeah. Okay. do this, refresh. Yeah, all we needed to do is just some refreshing. So yeah, not sure if that means I won't be able to drag and select, because now with the touch simulation, when I drag nothing happens. Let me check something quickly. I just added I'll just basically open the app on my phone using the IP. And let's see if I'll be able to select something in there when I touch and drag. Okay, I have the app. Yeah, I seem to be able to. But then I am not sure if they are not sure if I'm actually getting the events, of course, or not, because I can't, of course, see the okay, I know I might be able to do let's see if I can do something on touch end, or I can just delete the I can delete the contents of the range, which will tell me if so on. Oh damn it, no, I want it. Constant. Let's just do that quickly. Document.get selection const range equals range at 0 if not range, just return otherwise range dot delete content. Okay, let's start this quickly. And I'll open it on my phone one more time. Sorry I can't show you this, but I'm just trying to test this quickly. So I'm touching it. Yeah, I don't think it's working. I don't think that we get the events when we so this is working here, but it is not working on the phone. Okay, for now we will probably have to ignore it. And we'll figure out how to fix that. When we actually figure out how to do the whole like dispatching an event when the user actually just changes the position of the cursor and the text. Let me see, is there anything to do with the range? Yep. Yeah, I just want to see if there's maybe some events that get released when the range is changed. So I think what we need to do on mouse up is to do this event console log event. And let's see this quickly. Okay, so if I type some stuff here and do this, that's mouse up, that's great. And this, what happens if I put that down, select some stuff, then release? Okay, that is good, really. If I do this and this, okay. So let's see, mouse up. Does it tell us which key is actually pressed? Not which of the mouse keys. I think it's in the detail. So if I press that, I get detail 1, and if I press that, I actually get nothing. Interesting. Yep. Okay. Oh yeah, we have button 0 and button 1. I don't get anything, I think, when I right click, at least not in this case, since I don't have any implementation for it. So okay, so button 0 is the left mouse click, which is what we'll need in this case. Okay. Mouse up listener equal event, which is gonna be a mouse event, I assume. Yeah, React mouse event. Of HTML div element and mouse event. It returns void as well, and for now it does nothing. And I forgot to this, and no need, since I'm not doing it with the other ones, let's stick to something here. And instead of this, we will do mouse up listener if event const left mouse button equal 0 if event not equal left mouse button, then we just defining this so it becomes clear that, like, first of all, it will, like, in case we need to do other checks with it, I doubt, but yeah, just and the other thing, it makes it clear here what we're doing like this. We're checking for the left mouse button. Console log left mouse button clicked. Let's just do if not editor ref, we will return, and to save ourselves some time, let's just come here and function actually, you know what? Yeah, it doesn't make sense for now. Just close this. Yeah, I'm not gonna start refactoring anything before I actually know what I'm going to use. So let's stick to this. So this way we'll only run this event in the case of left mouse button click. So we save, we go here, cancel this, hopefully. Yeah, and it failed. Okay, that's working. Let's start again. Use this one. Open this one. Yep. Yep, that's correct. Doesn't do anything when we press the middle mouse button. Okay, so that is working. What we will also need to do is add on key up. I would say key up listener, and that's a stupid thing. Let's just copy this. I'm assuming this would be keyboard event, and it will take keyboard event maybe, or maybe just this. Let me just make sure that this, what did I do? Yeah, just keyboard event with the HTML evident passed as an argument. So what we need to do is if event dot key, I think let's just console.log event dot key, and again cancel this. Okay. That's fine. Arrow left, arrow right, arrow down, and arrow up. Okay. So here's what we'll do. Const arrow keys equals arrow left, arrow right, arrow down, and arrow up. If event dot key, actually sorry, if arrow keys dot includes event dot key, then console dot log arrow key pressed. So when we come here now, start it, we should basically, yep, arrow key pressed. Okay, that's good. So we're getting the events that we need. I'm not, as I said, I'm not going to bother with the touch now. Because I'm not sure exactly what will work and what won't, and since I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to, like what I'm going to need and what I'm going to get from an actual mobile phone, like a browser, mobile phone browser, and like what happens when the user selects, like by pressing, like either double tapping on the screen to select part of the text, or just touching and doing some form of a drag or something. I'm like, yeah, I'll need to figure this one out before I can actually know how to handle it. But the good thing is, whatever we develop for those two should, theoretically at least, should work properly for the touch as well, because we're not gonna be doing anything differently in this case. So what is it that we need to do? The idea basically is this. If I open Krita quickly and just start a new file, that's fine. That's a lovely color. We basically have the editor, which is, and ignore my lovely drawing, this is a dev element, includes paragraphs, and each paragraph might include text, spans, and that's it. Like either text node or span node. What we need to do is each paragraph would have its own text, and then between two different paragraphs we'll have new line characters, which right, yeah, it was right the first time. I am confused. the span element will be ignored, so we need to convert whatever we get from the end. So this would be 0. Let's actually have some examples here. So if we have hello from to highlight that this is going to be actually formatted, we'll do this. And let's just do this. How are you? Just simple as that. So the idea here is basically when we actually need to send back the start and end. So we have start and end. We need these two to be numbers that are relative to basically the length of the text content of the entire div. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and then the new line character, which let's assume it's gonna be here. What did we say? I can't remember. So that's 5, 9, and 7. So we're talking what did we say? 5, 9, 14, and 7. Sorry, oh, that's 5, and it's not 5 plus 9. 5, 9, and this is 7, which means it's 16, 2 spaces, 18, 1 new line character is 19, and 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31. So length is 31. So what we need to do basically is calculate the start and end based on or relative to that. So let's say the cursor is actually here, like the text cursor is in here. So that would be 6, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14 basically, because we'll get the character that is after. Let's see how the text slicing works. Let's just go here, come here, and then do this const text equal hello from am and then text dot slice. Let's say we want to just 14. Yeah, so it's going to be 13 actually, not 14. And then if we do 0 to 13, yeah, that's what we want. Okay, so it's going to be start is going to be 13 in this case, and if the text cursor is at the same place, like this is where the selection ends, then the end is going to be 13. Let's say that it's not actually, so we are going to be let's say that the user actually selects until the W character, and how that means it would be 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23. So the end would be 23. So if we slice that, it should basically give us M Said, and then not new line character, and then the word how. So if we do this, how are you, then const start equal 13, const end equal 23, then text2 dot slice 13 to 23. For some reason it's getting the space as well. Let's see. 18, 19, 20, 21, 23. Yeah, it should have. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. It's not counting the new line character. Because if we do that, it will just print it. Okay, it still makes sense. Like, so that's what we're expecting. We already do something like that. Somewhere here. Can't remember where exactly. Yep, parent paragraph, find node in parent. Let's see. That's not what we want. Get start and end. Previous next node. No. Yep, parent node in offset. Yep, parent paragraph. Yes, offset in parent. Not what I want. Text paragraph. Breaking space. Where did we do that one? I remember clearly that I have something. I think it's this. No? Reposition person in paragraph. Yeah, that is the one. So I need to think about this a little bit. I don't need Krita anymore. Can close it. What would be the best way to implement that? So I think we need to split the text into paragraphs. Okay, I think, to be honest, at the moment, my mind is blanking a bit, like I can't really get my head around it at the moment, just not thinking about it properly. So I think what I'll do now is I'll stop the stream and just think about it on my own, maybe take a bit of a rest, and we'll stream again, maybe tomorrow or something, so I can implement it, rather than just sitting here making a lot of weird mistakes. Probably would be better if I just relax a bit and work on it a little bit off stream, and then implement it once I'm ready. But like, we have the skeleton basically to handle basically everything properly. So yeah, thanks for joining today, and I know we didn't do a lot of stuff. I'm fully aware of that. We mostly fixed some bugs here and there, and changed a couple of things. But yeah, I just wanted to stream something today and do something actually with the component. So, because I'm trying to get into the habit with work and my shifts and all of that madness, I'm trying to get into the habit of streaming consistently, or as consistently as possible, really. So yeah, just wanted to work on the component a little bit today, and I'll continue probably working on it off stream, but mainly just to figure out that issue I'm having, and who knows, maybe I can stream again tonight. If not, probably I'll stream tomorrow. We'll see. Thank you very much again for joining, and I hope you have a good day. Goodbye.